Hi, this video is going to be on the assignment in Unit 4, Activity 2. And for this assignment, you're going to have to proofread applications and resumes and decide which of two credit card applications you think is better and which of two resumes you think is better. So it's broken up into two parts. Credit card application and resumes. So if we look at part A, it's going to ask you to review two credit card applications and answer the following question. So here's the two applications, and if you click on the links here, it'll open up to this page and this page. And so you'll see that a woman named Jane Smith has filled out two applications here. It's going to be the same name on both. And take a look at the different different lines on the application and what she's written in each line, right? And compare the two. And then what you're going to do is you're going to answer this question. Imagine that you work for the credit card company and you can only approve one of these two applications. Which application would you approve? Fully explain at least 3 reasons why the application you approved is better. Your response should be approximately 6 sentences. So out of those two applications, which one did you feel was better, and which one would you, if you were the credit card company, which one would you approve and give that person a credit card? And what you probably want to do is go back into the content section and look at the completing applications material and look at the do's and the don'ts and the tips they gave you to determine which one of those two was better. Okay. What you want to do when you answer the question is you can open up a Google Doc or you can open up a Microsoft Word document. Like, for example, I've opened up a Microsoft Word document here, and you can just title it Proofreading Credit Card Applications and Resumes. And just because I'm picky here, I'm going to center that as my title and bold. And then you can just do part A. And part A was choosing which credit card application you felt was better. So you could say, let's say that you decide credit card application number 2 is better. Okay, so you could write something like, if I was an employee of the credit card company, I would approve application number 2. So hypothetically say that that's your choice. And then in about 6 or 7 sentences, you're going to explain why. So firstly, first, and then give a reason why, and then a second and a third. So in about 6 sentences, you're going to explain why you would approve that credit card application. Okay. So that's the first part of the assignment, is just explaining in about 6 sentences which of those applications you prefer. And if you have trouble with the link here, you can download the files here as well too. Whether you click here or here, they're both PDF, but I put this in here just in case because I think maybe some students might have trouble with the link. But if for any reason you can't download the credit card applications, please let me know. Secondly, we have Part B, resumes, and you're going to do something very similar. You're going to review 2 resumes and answer a very similar question. So if we take a look, we've got 2 resumes here again. If you click here, you'll get the online link. If you click here, you'll be able to download the resumes. And if we look at the resumes, they're both by someone named John Adams. So here's the first one, and here is the second one. And so what you're going to do is you're going to imagine that you're a business owner who has received these two resumes, and you can only hire one of these 2 people. So based on their resumes, which one would you hire? Fully explain at least 4 reasons why you made your choice. Your response should be approximately 8 sentences. So again, just like with the credit card application, you're going to go over the resumes. You can take a look. Do they both include all of the required information? Is one of them missing something? Does one of them have a better structure or a better format than the other? And you're going to decide which one's better and explain. And I would suggest that you review your resume material in the content page again to make sure that you're determining correctly which resume is better. So if you go back, if you remember, there were templates, there were worksheets on what a resume should look like, and there was an interactive audio and visual resume that you could look at, and you could see the different parts. So go back and take a look at that and compare what you learned in the content to these two resumes. And then if we go back to our worksheet here again, you would fill in your 6 sentences for part A, and then say part B is down here. We would say, if I was the employer, I would hire the person who submitted resume, say you liked resume number 1 better. And then you would explain, my first reason why is ... And again, in about 8 sentences, just explain why you think that resume is better than in this case, the second one. So it's up to you. You decide which credit card application you think is better, which resume you think is better, and then just answer in about 6 sentences for the credit card application and about 8 sentences for the resume, and submit your work. And as always, once you've completed part A and B, just submit your responses to the Dropbox right here. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please let me know.